everyone, it's Michelle here. Welcome back to All You Knit Is Love. I have finally finished the cardigan. Not finally, because I was off with COVID, as you know, and I had to do the full 10 days because I couldn't get 2 negatives. But yeah, so I finally finished it. I started it then. It is knitted in chunky, so it shouldn't have took that long, but I went back to work last week and I don't get in until late, and it's a private nursery and it's open between 7 and 6, so you have to cover the hours. So I obviously don't get home till a lot later than any other person what works in education. So you get home and it's like, by the time I've seen to the dog, oh, she's asleep, but she's getting up. By the time I've seen to her, cooked the dinner, had a shower, you know, things like that, the time's cracking on. Then I sit down, then my eldest son rings me, then Jack will come in at night time, and it's just like, oh. So I don't get much done, to be fair. But it is done. I'm going to stand up now and just, well, in a minute I will. So here it is. This is it's an edge to edge. I made the 32. I could have gone up a size, but it's not tight or anything like that. And that's the panelling. Instead of doing the whole of the fronts and the backs are in moss stitch, I've just decided to do a panel down the centre of the arm, as you can see there. So yeah, this is it's 2x2 ribbon. This is it. So it's not as, I like them come to about here, so they cover your bum. I don't particularly like things what don't cover your backside. Yeah, so that's that. It is a little bit, I don't understand, because this side, I hate picking stitches up, and I've picked the correct amount up. I've not washed it yet, but it just seems a little bit tight and not as loose on this side as what this is. So I don't know whether or not I started and, you know, I don't know. I started on this side, so whether or not I'm a lot looser now, I'm fed up when I got to this end. I don't know. But you live and learn. And the bands, I wished I would have done them. It said to do 8 rows. Now, I've done 8 rows. But when I look at the picture, it looks a lot wider than 8 rows. I should have done it, the 12, what I did on the rib. But you live and learn. It's not very often I make an adult cardigan. It's mostly children's cardigans that I make. So this is the only second one I've ever made, that grey one with the white stripes. And then this one, that would double knit, and then this is chunky. It's lovely. It is lovely and warm. It's really warm. So yeah, so that's it. So the next time, if I made this again, the same pattern but a different, follow the same instructions, I should say, for measurements, but different pattern, I would do exactly the same, but I'd make this size actually, but I would do the bands, I would do the same length as that. I kept looking at it, and you know your instinct tells you, no, it says 8 rows, but you need Michelle, it looks more. But I didn't, I just carried on regardless. And I hate picking stitches up. I'm not very good at it. I hate it. I hate picking stitches up. And then sewing up. I've been sewing up all morning. It takes, well, I did some last night and I did some this morning. It takes forever to sew up, don't it? Hats off to you, Sheila, honestly, when you keep making these adult cardigans. Oh, God, don't think I could do it all the time. I'll stick to my baby ones. So I'm actually talking to baby ones. I'm actually going to start this one now. I've got it ready. It is that one there in chunky. I'm going to start that one now in a grey. If you can hear that banging, that's my pipes. They're still banging. It went away now. It's come back again. I don't know what's happening. Plumber's out and they say there's no wrong, so I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to start next. I'm going to just having a coffee. I've just made myself a coffee. I'm still rocking my penguin mug. It's under Christmas range, but I just thought it's winter. Penguins like food. So yeah, I'm just going to have a coffee. I'm going to push the Uber around because I can see like where I've cut off. There's like little bits of pink wool on the floor, you can see it. Shove the Uber around. I've got some washing in, and yeah, might take her on a WALK. I'm not going to say it, but that's if she wants to go. Right, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.